Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the beta camp where we are playing Shen. We are blind pick top lane. It's a million mastery points. Warwick top. Unfortunately, we lost last game. We were against I was blind pick. Our bot lane got destroyed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I was blind pick, so I picked Darius. We needed AD damage. And I was against a Yorick, and we had a very boring lane phase. I recognize some people in this game, though. I recognize the Shyvana. I don't know why I recognize the Shyvana, but I recognize the Shyvana. But yeah, we're unfortunately against a Warwick, so not a very fun matchup for me. Again. To be honest, the next big thing... you know, I'm not buying a I don't want to buy like another, just to say to the YouTube audience, I was saying me and Queen Pleb are going to start like doing something a little bit different. I was, you know, for the past month I've been doing the early morning shift, but that has made me struggle a little bit with streaming and stuff. You know, last week I was exhausted the whole week and I played terribly and it was pretty bad. So we're trying something a bit different. That instead of me doing the early morning shift, I'm actually doing the later night shift. So last night I had baby Pleb from about 8 p.m. till I think I finally went to bed with him to the bedroom at midnight. And obviously that all depends on, like, will he do that? If he doesn't settle and he starts yelling for food, then Queen Pleb has to be woken up. But goal is for me to the goal is for me to have him in the later night shift now. And I was saying to the audience, you know, recently when I'm on shift with him, I'm just kind of in the living room watching TV or YouTube, but I don't love just doing that. I'd like to be a bit more proactive, and you know, if I could have him in the office and I could do some editing, thumbnails, I could set up the new PC, because I just don't have a lot of time to do that at the moment. That would be more ideal. But to be honest, the next thing that we're actually going to be looking to purchase, which will probably be the beginning of next month, when Queen Pleb has payday and stuff, is in his nursery. We don't actually have a wardrobe for him. We just basically have storage buckets for his clothes. But obviously, some of his clothes are actually like quite nice. One of my grandmothers has gone absolutely nuts. She bought him a Hugo Boss beanie the other day. I found it online, it was £50. I also found it online that it was half price, so I'm hoping that she paid half price. Because my god, I'm going to tell her off when we go to see them in Wales. Ridiculous. He is. To be honest, it was a really sweet note. Like, we're making a baby box for baby Pleb. So like a trinket box that he can then keep when he's 18. The note that was included with this Hugo Boss beanie, we're actually putting in his baby box, because it was a really sweet note. You know, I typically wear Hugo Boss stuff. I don't buy it anymore. It's all stuff that I've owned for many, many years. But every single Christmas, both sets of my grandparents buy me Hugo Boss stuff. So that's majority of the time that I get new Hugo Boss t-shirts and stuff is from my grandparents at Christmas time. They live in a place that is not too far, and I've told you guys about it. If you're ever in South Wales, there's a place in Bridgend that is called, well, it's basically an outlet centre, and they have a Hugo Boss store. My god. That's a bit excessive. Mal's didn't move. But yeah, there's a Hugo Boss outlet center, or outlet shop in this outlet center, and that's where both of my grandparents' sets buy me my Hugo Boss stuff every year, because they both are local-ish to that area. So yeah, so it was a little note that was like, here's a Hugo Boss beanie to start being a bit like your dad, and yeah. I was like, I actually kind of a little bit cried, because it was very sweet. Warwick is so obnoxious. Why is it today we've just been against a lot of the obnoxious champs like Volibear and Warwick and stuff? The ones that aren't very, you know, they're not mechanical, they're just stats. They're annoying to play against, they really are. So, first item, Bramble. Change your build when you're against a Warwick. I'd like my, obviously, Titanic, but you need to respect the Warwick is stupid, so you have to build against a Warwick. If you don't build against the Warwick, he will just walk over you.
With balanced steps.
Ian, a great player. Fart, 36 months, 3-year sub club. Thank you so much, my dude.
It must be done.
Yes. Thank you, bud. Oh, I'm better. Oh, I'm a better player. Oh, I'm a better player. Hook, like, and... Hook, what was the catchphrase? Hook, line, and sink 'em. That was genuinely calculated. I'm not even going to play it off like... No. That's what I wanted. I wanted ultimate. I wanted him to cancel me. And then I wanted to kill him because he didn't have barrier up. That was calculated. That is as calculated as I could have done it. That is what I exactly wanted. Hook, line, and sinker. There you go. That is exactly as I wanted it to be. I was clenching a bit at the end, and obviously it was very close. But that is literally as much as I wanted it to happen. That is what I wanted to happen. The better play that he would have done there, by the way, obviously, he shouldn't have cancelled me. Because right now, I'm running Ignite. I don't have, obviously, top lane quest complete. I would have no way of getting back to top lane quickly. And the fight was already won. My team already won the fight. It would have been better for him to let me go. Yes, his team would have lost the fight anyway, but they were losing the fight no matter what. And then he could have taken probably minimum 2 plates. This Shyvana is playing very objection. Your Honor, objection. He's playing very objective heavy, so I would wager he will probably be already here. Oh no, she's there. Nice. Okay. I thought she'd definitely be on the objective. That's a crazy Shyvana ultimate. She just got ulted under tower. She didn't die? Oh my god, this is so free. He got... Oh wait, I got one! I got a steal! Oh my god, dude, honor me! Honor me! Witness me! Witness me! I stole that grub here, so we ended up with 2. This guy. Come on, baby. That one was... I mean, hey, I taunted. I didn't... It wasn't in the calculation of stealing it. Kinda. Buddy. Is this a good idea? He doesn't have ulti. Like, legit, Warwick doesn't have ult, and that will be his main defense in this type of thing. The only thing I could see being bad here is, do we have enough damage to even make the dive work? Yep. Yeah, boy! Oh, geese! I'm about to be camped. Hey, I've been camped the whole day. Give me one game that I'm not being camped, please. Police. Police. I'm getting jungle. Oh yeah, I can't even. I was making a point earlier and I forgot to finish the point I was making. The next thing that we're buying when Queen Pleb has payday. Oh no, I did. Bro, my mind. But yeah, we're buying Baby Pleb like a little wardrobe. Luck team, I'm going back to top lane now. Yeah, we're gonna buy him like a single. We don't have a lot of room in his nursery, but I've worked out a perfect space that has. It's a 50-centimeter gap, but with like fitting it in. We're looking for like a 48-centimeter width single door wardrobe, just so we can hang up his nice outfits.
So I go.
I found one that could work, but it doesn't look the best. So I'm going to try and find maybe a slightly nicer one. Obviously nothing too expensive, you know. £100 I think is our budget. For something that is mainly practical. Make one out of wood. I don't own, like, the thing is buying raw material wood and buying, like, I don't have all the woodworking tools that would even be required. That would cost a lot of money. This Warwick is a troll. He's a Warwick top lane player, so you can't expect that much from him. Wood's really expensive, yeah. I just noticed this Fiddlesticks build. What the heck? Shadow Flame first item. Oh. Wait, what? Was that? Wait, I won the red. Wait. Wait. Hello, kin.
Without a sound.
2 levels above this Warwick. What? Is he troll or is he just bad?
With balanced steps.
Can't tell. Now my team got caught.
Tread carefully.
Hello.
So I go.
Nice. By the way, tomorrow to the live audience, I'm going to look at if we're going to do some giveaways tomorrow. Because I think I've still got 1 or 2 battle passes to give away. And we also, from doing the ranked challenge, the beginning of the season ranked challenge, Riot's just given us some codes for some stuff. So I may as well give some of that stuff away. I will do some giveaways to the YouTube audience as well. Oh. I think she was aiming for me, but it hit Nautilus in the bush. You shall not pass. Goddamn Balrog. Not my best ultimate, but I think it put them off continuing going forward. I think it's a Merc Tread game. Wait, what's he? He's freezing it? Okay, I'm gonna go over for the fight then. If he's freezing it in top lane, look at him. He's not pushing it. Let's fight. He thinks the Warwick is just mental boomed or something. Have I seen XP2's mathematically correct crit Shyvana? No, but knowing XP2, that does not surprise me. He's like the thing with XP2 that again, obviously we got coached by him. He's a very good player, very good Shen, etc. But he's all about maths. Like it's all about the statistics and maths of what makes sense. So that's where like I really liked getting coached by him, and I definitely have listened to a lot of what he said. You'll notice I do not buy Tiamat anymore, first item, etc. But, and where I say but is the human aspect to me still cannot be ignored. And the human aspect sometimes is, oh, I'm just simply outplaying this player. I'm going to build in this way instead. You know? Oh dear. That's quite misplay by Mal's. Mal's has been caught quite a lot this game. Okay, Warwick's TP. He just barriered. Warwick just barriered and TP'd. He barriered at the beginning of that TP. This guy buy his account? Like, what is going on? He just TP'd for nothing, and he barriered while he TP'd. This is bizarre. Very funky.
Immediately.
See if I can find the Ash. I'm gonna get this tower, then she's gonna walk away. Wait. Dude, I thought the Ash was doing way better than that. I didn't realize she was 1 and 5. I just flashed for a 1 and 5 Ash. I don't know if I should have done that. I'll take that. Wow. Oh my god. Poor fella. Oh, well, I knew Warwick would be down there. I knew he'd be down there. I'm gonna stay back. Uh-oh. He needed to do that, obviously, without being seen. Whoa! I'm right here. Focus on survival for now. That should be a GG. I would imagine a surrender is going to happen. And surrender vote. And not a surrender vote? Oh. I wanted to go do this. So there's something very weird about this Warwick, like genuinely. He's played lane phase very peculiar. Huh. He's played lane phase very weirdly, and then has just seemingly not really tried to do anything positive for his team. So again, tilt is always a factor. Tilt could always be the answer, but there's something a bit weird going on. Like, to the point that it feels like maybe Warwick is having an argument with somebody. Maybe he's arguing with Shyvana. Like, he's just based at full health. I'm going to go top lane. It's a bit of a risk because this is spawning and my ultimate won't be up for about 15 seconds. We are winning quite a lot, so I'm hoping we'll be fine. Shen is a samurai, not a ninja. Changed my mind. I mean, I kind of agree with you, I think. I'm gonna go back because Warwick will likely just stay split pushing. And I've got TP, Unleash TP if I need to go help my team. Shinobi. You guys said that at the exact same time. What the heck? The heck? Anybody else hyped for the Darth Maul series? Oh. Don't know why, but like just Shinobi and Kenobi is quite similar, and obviously Darth Maul shouting Kenobi is quite, you know, a famous thing. Darth Maul. He's a cool character. The thing with Darth Maul, though, make it very clear, there's one person in our world that has made that character what he is, and it's Sam Witwer, whatever the hell his name is. Like, he has just made that character very interesting. If you guys don't know who he is, technically I think he's a voice actor. I think. But he's a voice actor who adores Star Wars and honestly has like made Star Wars better. And there's a really good story of him that he was going for. He plays Starkiller, the character Starkiller in Force, one of the games. I can't remember even what one it is. And he was auditioning for the role, and it was motion capture, so he actually had to perform what he was doing. and he's unfortunately, yeah, he was meditating, but it was a really angry meditation. And the people from Lucasfilms were like, why? Like, everything's great, you're doing great, but why are you so angry and rigid? And he was like, because he's a Sith, he doesn't know how to meditate. And that even the people like from Lucasfilms were like, oh, it blew their mind. They didn't even think, oh god. Hi. Oh! Hog. How did I get out of that? Genuinely. Wow, Warwick killed me. Yeah, well, that slows down their progression. Yeah, so that is what his level of like Star Wars thinking is. It's like he was a trainee, I guess, of Darth Vader. It's like Vader in his prime would never have taught him how to get inner peace and meditate like a Jedi. He would have taught him to just control the Force by will. It's like that is such a cool take on it. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, the game is not canon. It should be, but it's not. Oh, was it Palpatine? Was Palpatine his master? Okay. Shyvana still seems really strong. Like, this one is 5 and 10, admittingly, but they're strong. Have you guys seen Ryze getting nerfed? And then this item is actually getting buffed because Ryze is the only champion that buys this item. It's literally the perfect Ryze item. So they're buffing the item to make more people be able to kind of use it, and nerfing Ryze because if they buff the item and Ryze is already strong, he's going to be over the crazy buff. What's the item? For 8 seconds, your mana is empowered. It's a 60-second cooldown, so you use it. While empowered, your spells cost 100% more mana, but you gain way more ability power that's based off your mana. And considering, obviously, Ryze has near enough an unlimited pool of mana with his build, it's like a giga burst when it comes to playing Ryze. Isn't this, like, really risky? I don't even know if I... What? Fiddle kind of got owned. I'm guessing Fiddlesticks got, Oh. I think Fiddlesticks must have been Ash Arrowed. Wow, nice. Level 14 Tristana. There we go. That should be a nice game of League of Legends. Oh. What are we doing? We completely and absolutely decimated this Warwick in top lane. Very nice. We made him look useless. We made him look useless. Cool beans. Very nice. Very nice. MMR's not doing too hot, though. Do you know what's hilarious, by the way? Do you know what's made my MMR go unbalanced? The Aegis of Valor. I got Aegis of Valor, and I gained double LP for one win, and I lost the next game, and I lost 21, and now I've won a game, and I've got plus 19. I've got negative MMR slightly because of my MMR gaining 40 LP in one game made my visible LP go above my MMR. It doesn't impact MMR. Like an Aegis of Valor doesn't give you double MMR gain in one game. It just gives you visible LP gain. So it can basically knock your visible LP above your MMR, thus for the next few games, you may have bad LP gains or losses. That's the problem with it. So we went 3-1-17, 15.9k, so nearly 16k damage. Warwick doesn't even break 10k. Like, that guy must have been trolling. He's a pure Warwick one-trick player with a negative win rate. What? He goes the same build, same everything, every single game. What the heck? I honestly, like, he played really bad, but he must have been arguing with somebody or something. It had to be. And that guy, by the way, just put it in perspective, he was Master last year. He peaked 132 LP Master. He finished the season in Master. So it's a Master Warwick top lane player. Weird. So we got honored twice by Mal's and Nautilus. Very happy with how we played this game. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's HuzzyGames bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Huzzy dream alive. Tune in on Twitch, it's the place to be. HuzzyGames Live, come hang with me. So hit that bell, don't